was
the
good and
portion
everything.
size and things like that.
Right. That's awesome. Um, Dude, honestly, it's been awesome. It's really been awesome having you. I got one last question, one last big question.
Yeah.
Um, what does the best version of Ricky look like?
Uh, I think best version just getting up early, getting myself all set. I like to get a workout in normally pretty early within the day. Um, I don't know. It's a really good question, but it is a good one. I think just finding that hunger and finding that motivation. Prior to opening up the studio, that's kind of all that I thought about. So it's
Mm-hmm.
always good to have your goals, short term and long term. And I think I need to find that in myself again. Even I
Mm-hmm.
think since I always say that I kind of have everything I ever wanted right now. Um, but prior to that was always working and striving towards something. And I think kind of
Right.
getting hit with the diabetes and my COVID coming along and just everything, I think my motivation kind of took a little bit of a hit.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely now that this is more kind of managed and the studio is where it is, I definitely like to push and strive to have two or three different studios.
Mm-hmm.
So I think for me and for anybody, it's just to be motivated and set a goal that is crazy, but is
Mm-hmm.
also obtainable as long as you kind
Obtainable,
of
right?
stick to it and you're passionate about it for sure. Like I think it really is there for anybody. There's definitely a lot of opportunity over here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Personally, I think there's a lot more opportunity in America than where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
I think people just have to kind of go after it.
Right. That's awesome. I think like what you mentioned, like goals, it's even the big ones that seem a little crazy, but it's obtainable.
They're the
I
best
feel
ones.
like for me, those are awesome. I feel like those are the ones that keep me going. Like just like life in general, having a good time. You're like in the back of your mind, you always know that it was set, and then you're like, hey, you doing what you're doing to be working towards this, and you're like, oh, it's like regardless of what's happening and what's going on, it's kind of like it's always there. You know, you said
Definitely.
it. You know, you did it, or you know, you wrote it down maybe, and someone's like, it just needs a little reminder, and I feel like that motivation is just the motivation to do anything is strong.
Yeah, and
You definitely reminded me.
I think work life balance is definitely huge as well. I mean, I was
Right.
lucky and fortunate to do like a lot of traveling before I ended up setting over here.
Mm,
But I think it definitely does kind of broaden your horizons to just how big the world is and how much opportunity is out there. I think it's very easy, especially if you kind of live in where you were brought up, just to be in that kind of bubble and
mm,
have almost set expectations of seeing older friends or family members. They all kind of working around that area and they all sort of do the same thing. I
mm.
think when you travel, you realize that there's just so much going
So much
on a
more.
grander scale of the world, and anything really is obtainable. It's just about putting yourself in position to make that happen.
Right. Yeah, that's strong. That's strong. Ricky, keep working hard, man. Um, Guys, just wanted to say one last thing. And if it's okay with you, if you are interested, if you're in the Hunters Creek area, if you are a trainer, you're interested in changing things up, you're interested in the group studio environment, please go ahead and send a message to Ricky. His Instagram will be somewhere in the description below. We'll also be posting in the story, so you can go over and check out his page. In addition to that, if you have any questions, have any interest in diabetes or dealing with it, go ahead, talk to Ricky. I'm definitely sure he can help. He provides some great advice, not only just for if you're dealing with diabetes, but in general, holding yourself accountable. And I feel like Ricky's a great example of that and being able to hold himself accountable and keeping his health in check. So, guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and follow Ricky. Go ahead and send him a DM if you're interested in getting a trial session in. They're doing some great stuff over there. It's very energized. If you want, just look it up on YouTube. But it's probably better just to be inside. But Ricky, is there any last words, any last things you want to say
No,
to people
definitely.
watching?
Anybody watching this, I'd love for you to come by and try out a session in the studio. It's a huge mix of everything from strength, cardio, resistance, power. It's great kind of like athletic based training. So especially if you're coming from sports background or you're looking to add something to your repertoire, it's just fun. It's energized. It's very different to going to a regular sort of gym setting and having your beats on and doing your own thing. It's just a good system and good community.
That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to pass by get a session in soon.
Yeah, come
Uh,
for it.
but Ricky, I appreciate you, man. You've worked hard and you're continuing to work hard. I'm sure what you've done, it shows. A lot of work, hard work that's gone through you opening up the studio, not only opening up the studio, becoming a resident here, fighting and continuing to keep your health in mind. Not only that, dealing with the great fun active fitness studio. You've been doing this for a while, and definitely it shows, like coming from where I seen you before, you know, no cross promotion, but
Yeah.
coming from seeing you in that fitness studio, but coming to you seeing owning one now and being able to take a step back and have some trainers working on and having a good time, and you being able to enjoy those workouts from a different perspective, it's great. um,
Thank you.
Definitely hope anyone, if inspired, please go ahead, reach out to Ricky. Right now, he's doing a great job in that, and I can't wait to see the couple extra studios that he's brought to the U.S. So we'll see how much else he brings, but no crazy expectations. He's already done a great job, but I can't wait to see what's in for the future, Ricky. Hope you have a great day. Everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. Ricky, again, thank you for coming on. I hope
Perfect.
to
Thank you.
bring you on again in the future, and then hopefully we can get like a workout in soon
Of course.
or
Sounds
a
good.
Fitful 545. Um, but yeah, that was all I had. Was last things? Any last things, Ricky? Any last things for the
Nah,
Taste of
what's that? It
People?
was great talking to you. Yeah, and definitely come through to the studio. Love to have you come by.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, Ricky, you have a great, awesome day. Everyone watching this, you have a great, awesome Tuesday. Have a
You
great
too.
rest of the week. And I'll catch you guys soon. All right.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
Ricky,
Bye.
you have a good one.